first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 45, white. Black swap, ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Quick, yellow, set. Hey, 10 black.
A carry here for Brown. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd and
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Black, hey, close steal.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he will have a Packers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
So this defense, Mike, they get an early chance here to make a statement on this opening drive. Nice job by the offense, continuing to keep the ball on the ground. Continue to let that opening script unfold. We'll see now if the defense is able to make an adjustment.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green, hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big gainer for Green Bay. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
The extra point is good. And the Packers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Brashard Smith. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red. Let's go now. 33, yellow, set, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Black, striker, check, striker. Set, go.
They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 5.
Smash, red. Here we go. 45, white. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And the defense picks him up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good overhead tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set, hut. Green Jack. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Red, 30.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one's caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On play action, Love. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Andrew Van Ginkel getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
White. Yellow, 43.
To throw is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
Packers 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run inside with Smith. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 4th and 10.
So play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Let's go. Fight, red, 38. 10 cycles. Set, cut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. 10 black. Cut, cut.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and
3. Second down and 3. On the handoff, it's Smith. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. McCarthy to the air on second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set, snap, 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 20-yard line, it's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready,
Second and 5.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Red, cycle. Second.
Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. First and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Black ultra.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 38 yards.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, they need 3.
Set, need old blue. 60 red. 60 red. 6, mega. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
White. Ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Let's go. Fury, yellow. 52, blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Micah Parsons. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion, heading right. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Drive will start on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
For the extra point.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
That's the score. Vikings 35, Packers 31. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, ready. 50, grit blue striker. Set, go.
Love to throw it on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to give me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for
On the
myself.
double.
I go 0
Red,
to 1.
yellow. Set. Red, 38. Set.
A second down throw for Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target.
It's now third down.
Third down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
One part, he finds Golden. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the
5.
42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Ultra. Go Ultra. Black, 95. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. And the Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to tie things up here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blue check. Here we go. Striker. Yellow. 43. Hut.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
To throw is Love. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Clock 45. White. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Now Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 6. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Now Love. Forced out wide. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Down. Black. 95. Yellow. Lining. Set. Hut.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Green Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
It's the score. Packers 45. Vikings 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Number 7. A gain of 16. Brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw is McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
7. Brings up third and 1.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's ETN. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13 more on that count. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
ETN. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now ETN. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's McCarthy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Ready?
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, should've done that one spell. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven back guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it.
that pain passed down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still
of a motto, that's so typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more than typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut out like
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the rock. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. This is good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
poses.
You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's